told me that I was
Not at all. And I really have nothing else to say about him, to be honest. I'm done. What is it? Fool me once, that's on you. Fool me twice, that's...
I've talked to a bunch of you, and I appreciate every one of you. I truly do. When I say it, I mean it.
I love all of y'all too. Like, I've really gotten close with a lot of y'all, but like I said, I don't have anything bad to say. But I will say this: since it was fuck me, it's fuck you. I'm cool on that. Let me be. I'll never mention your name again. We good. But what you did yesterday and what you're trying to do is really messed up. You're trying to, everything that you did, you're trying to blame us. You did that. You made all those arch enemies. You did that. You did that. Don't try to blame everybody. You did that. No hand up your ass and made you a puppet. You did that.
And that it's a video free one. I get that just from what people have told me. But you kind of need to see it for yourself. Or I do. That's the way I am.
I won't be watching any of it, to be honest. I'm where we're at today. Hi, Casper.
Hi. Well, I'm here from it and I like to hear my side of things. Tell me what the fuck. That's how you told me to come. What? Oh, I know y'all hate me for this, but what is going on? I mean, I can kind of catch on, but like,
Basically, a lot of us were. I was unmodded and blocked from Petties yesterday, and it drilled down to other mods, and it was, I guess you'd say, because of what he said was Bree had smashed Malibu and Unknown in her lives. So anybody that fucked with them in any platform basically had to go. And this is where we are today. And I will never be back. And the ribbit was horrible. He had a later live where he said that anybody that's having any emotion should call 988, which I found was very disrespectful.
no, I mean, if anybody wants to hear my side, I was gonna speak. No problem. I'm still confused. Like I told Holly earlier, I'm still confused. My situation has been what it is, and say this. I mean, for months, people had no problem supporting my paths, and yeah, I didn't post my last episode. I kept my last episode private, and we got behind, and I kept trailing that 200. I had tried every avenue I could try. I had tried DHS, the SIR program. Nobody I knew had it at the time, and I was in a time crunch. I had 7 days, and I knew I had money coming in 2 weeks.
Casper.
Yeah.
Your story is important because it's your story. And I'm not mad at you. We talked. I let you back. You don't have to explain anything.
I want to, though.
Okay. I'm just letting you. You don't have to.
I want to because I heard the things that were said, so I need people to hear this.
Okay.
I literally got into a spot where I was just a couple hundred behind, and I was on a time crunch. I was going to court. I had limited time. And so when me and Holly were talking, posting, what does posting have to do with... Okay, so listen, I'm behind that 200. I had a court date And at the very last minute, I did kind of take Holly's advice, and I was like, you know what? Maybe somebody I know has. I haven't bought any wigs in a while. I did get a free one. This is what I'm saying, you guys. I hear a lot of questions, but nobody's come to me and asked me any. And I do have family members who've been getting me things amongst food. I don't qualify for food stamps. I'm on a very specific diet. It's really hard. And so I passed out again, and it caused my husband to lose a brand new job he just got a freaking again. And it sucks. And so I just reached out, and I knew I had a second job. I literally got paid the night that Petty did that. I got that paycheck. That's why when I heard anybody say that they somehow felt some kind of way, nobody came to me. Nobody asked me. So I gave everybody their money back except for whoever, the one girl who, I guess, blocked me on Cash App, which is strange to me. Because if you feel some kind of way, you couldn't talk to me, you wouldn't ask me, but you could talk about it publicly, and you won't even allow me to pay you back because I don't want anyone's money. Like, I needed it at that time, and I appreciated anybody who freaking helped, and I felt horrible. Like, I will admit, I come into lives, I gift people, and I go. So, of course, when Cosmic responded with her story, I was like, oh my God, you have, your own shit. I didn't do anything, didn't hurt anyone. And I reached out just to see if someone had it. And like I said, I knew I had the money coming. That's why when I heard what I heard, I was like, here. And I sent money to everyone who ever sent me. I had people message me last night and the night before going, why did you send this back to me? This was between me and you. And I was like, nope. I heard what I heard from people that I thought whatever. I was like, no. Every single person from the internet who's ever sent me anything, I don't care if it was a gift, if it was a friend, you're all getting it back. Everything, last person. That's the thing is, no one came to me. All I did was reach out at the last minute to a few people, and I wasn't, nope. And I did. I didn't do anything to hurt anyone, and I knew I had the money coming. So if anybody did help me, I knew I could pay them right back. So it was crazy to hear a lot of people who know me somehow think that I just did that for no reason. After what I went through last year, you think and Holly can attest to this. At first, when she first suggested it, I was like, no, God, no. After last year, how people treated me, but nobody asked me this. And when it was talked about on live, nobody came to me. The first fucking message I saw was from Queen Witch. Queen Witch was the first
Casper,
message I
hold
saw.
on, baby. Casper, I love you, but I did come to you. I said, Casper, we need to talk. There's something I need to know. Is this a repetitive behavior? And that's when we talk. So I did come to you after
I think
that.
that was still after, honey. I
Yeah,
swear to
because
God,
I
the
was
first.
hurt, just like you would have. And I get it. My intentions weren't to hurt you. And everybody was like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. But you go ahead and
Well, and I
finish.
mean, I was hurt by some of the shit said. I truly do not go searching for the drama. I am sorry if that hurts anyone. It's not that I do that to hurt anyone. I come in, I gift, I go. So hearing people be like, she knows what's going on, I truly freaking don't. There's some situations, like when you guys tell me stuff personally, that's what I know. That's it. I do not go look at replays. I don't go look at YouTubes. I haven't done that for months. So
Jessica,
that's
can
not
I
like
ask?
me, like not wanting to know. I just really that's why I stay silent most of the time.
Well, can I ask that a message was shown that you kind of went to messy talk, and I
So
guess wanted to talk on Petty.
I do want to clarify. For me, I'm sorry, but I always and to me, the lives that constantly have drama. He's always got messy talk people in there. We've followed people from messy talk on there. I kind of consider it all messy, and I will say, I fully came in there calm and ready to say this, but I got cut off and I got yelled at. And so when I did go to Cola, has been my friend since before him. She was the first person I met on this app, and I found him through her. And I wanted to say my side. Egregious things were being said about me. I literally just reached out at the last moment, and I was having all these things said. And I wanted to say my side, and I couldn't because when I went there, I got attacked. He wasn't even listening to the fact that my settlement was freaking $3,000. He's like, yeah, the car was probably 20. Sir, I said twice it was $7,000. So if anything, I added an expense, and I'm stuck with a lot of bills. Then I heard people speaking on my husband, which is wild. I will say I haven't watched it, but I do need to go back because from what I'm being what's being told to me is crazy. And if that I have enough self-respect that I don't want anyone who feels that way around me. And no, that's what hurt me is everybody was live for at least an hour before I even got or I don't even know how long. I was told quite a while before anybody messaged me. That was crazy because I would have easily came in and said the same thing and cleared all of it up.
Casper, when you came to talk to Petty, did you realize first you came in aggressive? And I mean, I can understand that you were hurt and all the things like that, but you kind of immediately said, like, I asked everybody for something and I got nothing. And I found
Okay,
that to be.
so I do want to clarify that.
Hold on. I'm gonna be real. And that was, I mean, kind of natural. Did get stuff from people, and I mean, I honestly don't carry the way. It was just that part wasn't very true. And then also, have you talked to Cosmic, because Cosmic was crushed? If you know what's going on with her, that hurt me. She hurt me. That hurt my heart seeing her hurt. And I hope you've had a conversation with her.
So two things. Sorry. What was the first thing? Because I am extremely tired and I've worked multiple in a row. What was the first thing?
Okay. So the first, when you came in, you had said I asked, a few people over that you needed help, and nobody gave you anything. So what's the
this
big
is
deal?
what I meant by that. I meant he was kept. No one on this side that I had asked had what I needed. And yes, Jess, even
You
Bree,
did.
multiple people. Hold on, please, because I have not been able to say this, and I really want to. Please, I'm begging you. After getting cut from after I dropped him his locks, I was telling multiple people that one, V stepped in and immediately had sent me that 100. So I was hurt because at the same time he was telling her, like, I get how it's on, but I'm getting cut off. And the one sent me $10. I had told her I was going to pay her back. I had no idea who about me, who had what. And I got the 10 and I got the 100 from V. And as far as Cosmic, I tried to find her profile tonight. I thought she had blocked me. I was confused when I was being told she was her. I don't get what I messaged her. I did not know her situation. When she told me her situation, I immediately like, whoa, oh my God. Like, I didn't go any further. I didn't that's where I would love to have a conversation with Cosmic because I'm still confused. I feel absolutely terrible for her, but why would I didn't plan on coming to her with any of, I have shit going on. She has shit going on. I didn't and I didn't know she was upset. I didn't know any of it was happening. That's what's wild to me. I didn't even get a chance to speak or hear anyone.
Well, child, and she said she was trying to help you any way she could. And
I told her I didn't after she told me about her situation, I was like, no, I think when she first I have to go back in our conversation if I can find it. I think she told me her child was extremely sick or something when we first talked, and I was like, oh my God, you got your own shit going on, don't worry. And I hadn't heard from her. The next time I hear, I'm being told that she's upset with me because of I supposedly scammed somebody or hurt somebody, and I was like, and I told everyone the only reason I reached out at the last second is because I knew I had the money to give it back. So anybody who could help me if they could. And like I said, once I knew her situation, I was like, nope. Never intentionally, I love Cosmic a lot and I would love for her.
I hope that you do, because
Holly told me. I said that when Holly said, hey, maybe, see if some people, tell them like you're in a bind, you're looking for some. I told her I didn't want to do it. And at the last minute, I thought about it and I only reached out because I was like, you know what? I got the money to pay people back. Maybe somebody I know will have something and it'll help. And then my family ended up taking care of it. But I still owed. And I was about to lose everything I had just worked for. And if you knew me last, you'd know that I just got this far and over a few $100s. I was trying everything I could. And I did not intentionally use her name. I didn't even know she was having surgery. That's how much I've been working. I didn't even know what was going on that day. And then when I found out she had surgery, I told her, I said, I don't want to go live. Like, you rest, you come to me when you're ready. Like,
But I mean, with Holly's guidance at the
Holly Mae did
forefront,
not tell me to ask anybody for money. She just
yeah.
suggested, like, hey, if you're in a bind, people know. And that is where at the last minute I was like, hey, I will tell some people my situation. I want to be no, because for me, if you're asking for $5 anything money, you should be honest with that person about the situation you're in. Like, that was the only thing, and I felt horrible when I found out about Holly Mae. And I didn't know the date, Queen. I'm sorry. I really am not on like that, and I'm sorry to, like, hurt anyone, but I don't know.
I did you go to Queen E and talk to
No,
us?
I did not go to anyone. I went. Me and Bree talked about that so much that night. Queen E messaged her. She sent me, and who JC sent me a live after I got out of Petty's box.
Oh.
She couldn't hear me, and she wanted to ask a question. And I'm sorry, but when I can't speak my side, and somebody asked me if I did something, I want to answer. So I answered her, and she even said later that night, she's like, "Listen, I mean, I only hear you. I didn't go to anyone. I didn't go to Queen E. They all messaged. I had no idea what was going on until I saw, or like I said, the first one I saw was freaking Queen Wit. Queen, I explained that I didn't go to Messy Talk. Tola was my friend first. And when Petty would talk and he kept cutting me off and yelling at me, I asked Tola if she could help me speak because I wanted to speak. I wanted to what I just told everybody now without getting cut off, without getting yelled at.
But I think we need to remember too is where this you sent Petty a message saying Ahmad muted you and no one muted you.
I did say I already did. I said, hey, why am I muted? It wasn't like anything. I was just like, oh, hey, why am I muted? Like, that's all it was. I didn't say anything about Ahmad. I said, hey, why am I muted? Actually,
To him, he said, you said Ahmad muted you and you had proof. Yeah, nobody else can. I know TikTok can filter some words, but I don't know.
Hearing messages, and that's exactly why. Hold on, that's the messages. I literally said, "Where's history of our conversation?" I want to fix that because I literally said, "Hey, why am I muted?" That's what I said. He turned on to. I can show you screenshots of how he turned on disappearing messages because I had to go through the freaking screenshots I already had. Hold on.
Ngỏ lời để hát cute at baby. Hello, baby. Jess, I think he needs a stroller.
Y'all like his sweater?
He needs a stroller.
Sweater.
Husband. Jess, I told my husband I want one. Jess got one.
I got a baby carrot.
Yes, I told you. I didn't want to come here for drama, but right here, if you put me in the big box, it says Pastor Petty turned on disappearing messages. This is exactly why he did it. So if he wants to show the mod thing, he definitely can. Because I literally said, why am I muted? It wasn't even my
Stop lying. Sorry.
So
I don't know what disappearing messages mean. That is.
it's on Instagram. When you don't want Mallory did the same thing.
What happened?
Hold up. What happened? I may have did it because I was trying to fix the screen. I might have
I'm
did
sorry.
it.
Mallory did the same thing to me when she didn't want certain messages. But like, no, he did that as soon as I started taking screenshots. And that's fine because, you know, it is what it is. I said my side. I truly did not hurt any last, like I said, I had come as far as I'd fucking come. Hi, Sai, I love you. And $100, I was desperate, and I was hoping when I thought my trusted people might have it. Okay, the disappearing messages, somebody turns it on, it literally means what it means. Like, messages will disappear, and you can choose it. And he turned that on, not me. No, I have some screenshots I have to go through about it because I have screenshots of some things that I've shown him. I don't think anyone muted me. Now, like, I just saw it and it disappeared. So I assumed, and that could have been my bad. But still, even if I'm confused, I'm messaging him saying, "Hey, so how did my situation?"
So he started with he said mod, okay, and so it went from there, and then later on he said he said out loud because he figured you were listening, right? And then he said, "Oh, how can you unmuted me?" Did that happen in a message?
I said, I think I might. I said, I think I might be wrong. I want to see his screenshot because he turned on. I know what I did. I want to see his screenshot. I think he didn't.
Well, I mean, neither of you did, in fairness. So
I tried to tell you he's turned on disappearing messages, but
that's
I
weird.
literally remember being like, "Hey, you know, am I muted? Like, what's going on?" Just because I saw the comment disappear, and then I commented later on when I came back in because again I come in and out, and my went through, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not."
Yeah,
Like,
because
I
I
don't know
saw your
how that.
comments. I was like, she's been commenting. What are you talking about?
But yeah, it was the first time it disappeared, and the second time it didn't. So I don't know how the fuck any of that turned. And then again, even if you all thought my situation might have been not what it was, why did nobody come after me? Like,
The point where it got to like the money part of things. I don't remember like how that part came up.
no.
Yeah.
And I will look for that screenshot to show it Colas later. I told him in the beginning, certain somebody, you are absolutely free to have anyone on your platform. This is your platform. I are here. And then after said, and then it got said, "Oh, well, I need to see receipts." I show receipts. Oh my God, that person's horrible. And then they blocked them. But that will be tough. Yeah. Like, that's a whole nother, that dives into a whole nother thing. I've told everybody, you with whoever, but there are certain people, well, actually two certain people that purposely insert themselves. And I have people who follow situations, some lives that certain drama gets into, and yes, I will remove myself from that situation. And I specifically told him in the beginning, I will leave. I have no problem leaving. I'll kick myself off the island right now. That was a year ago. A year ago.
Can I make something clear? I'm glad you shared this. So, whatever you got to do with him, that's on you and him because I'm
We're
done.
good. I have nothing to say. I'm not going to go talk. I just wanted to speak my side. I've already had like 4 of his, ops, whatever, and I told which I was like, listen, I thought you hated me, so I appreciate that. You're asking, but I was like, I won't go over there. I was like, you won't see me there with you when you know who. That's not going to happen. Queen of Blessings, I will say this. That is my bad. I was in this, and I will show you. I have actually been dangerous for my life, and there's been a lot of lies told. I have police reports. I have a lot of shit. A lot of it, and I wanted to be away. So I'm asked Bree, if she could, and she did. And at the time, I had for other people in the group. So. And you know what? That's fine because now that I've heard the opinions, then he's jealous. See, I don't know what all was said there, but that would definitely be the one who's a friend, and I'm sure that was never mentioned, which both people who were in a box that night knew about. Yeah, the one who chased me, that'd be the crazy one. The one who's beating people up. That's a whole, y'all don't hit so much, y'all don't know.
Yeah, I don't know any of that. I'm just
So much
lost.
I don't know. And
So
I wouldn't, and I don't like.
we
Okay, so Jamie, they don't want this anymore. So you, I guess, wanted this. So I'm going to go because, like I said, I don't want the drama. Have shit going on. I work 16-hour days. Men clearly don't want me here. So
well,
Thank
this
you
is
for your
my panel.
conversation,
You
there,
can stay
Jasper.
here. I just don't want it.
I don't. I
Go
don't
just
want it to.
it's over.
I don't want it to be sticky in here, babe. Just because I'm in here, so I'm gonna go. It's okay. It's okay. I'm
I
good.
invited you here, so
It's okay. I'm good.
I mean, that situation, I'm done with it. I got, listen, I got a whole other situation going on, and I just,
It,
get that done.
I don't know. JJ asked me if you were okay, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, we just gotta, it's just, we got, it's over with. We got a nice live that's gonna go on, y'all. It's at Breeze. What time is it?
I have no idea that take on whoever what they. So you can think what you want. Again, I work 5 days in a row. So you do that, and then tell me if you know every single little piece of TikTok. Okay.
Oh, it's at
I'm gonna go.
I just want to make it. I just want to make it clear that I still stand on encouraging people to put their cash apps in their bio and or in the chat
How are you
when we're doing
feeling?
lives like this, like the blogger battle. The bloggers should get in the box when we're doing the appreciation for cousins. They should get in the box. Nobody should have a fear or a worry that you're all of a sudden going to get called out for accepting the gifts that are given or the cash apps that are given. But I never, ever, 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 ever told anybody in the
hard feelings. I didn't before. Or nobody
Did you
else.
send that
You're here.
20 to, did you send that 20 to whoever?
Girl, it's still
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure.
you was
Well,
depressed about it, not me, because I'm raffle. So, girl, I haven't thought nothing about none of that.
I'm gonna go because this has been a lot. I'm really tired, and I actually have to work a whole nother thing tomorrow. And again, there's just some people who don't want me here, and that is okay.
why
That is
was I
okay.
blocked?
Wait, why are you?
Why was I blocked? Why was I'm blocked? Blocked.
I'm what?
I'm blocked. She was just blocked. Why?
I'm bored because she does not clearly like me. So I just, I don't want.
Oh yeah, we don't do that over here.
You can't block people because they don't like you. This is someone else's
Comment at me
panel.
in the comments. I don't want to fight with her, so I
Then
just don't want
leave.
Can't block
No,
her.
ma'am. Then you leave. This is someone else's platform. You
And
have
she
to
was
keep
coming-
your feelings as a separate entity.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I wasn't invited. Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I thought I was on my.
Those are two totally different screens, ma'am. That black button are two totally different screens.
Unmute me right now. Unmute me right now because I literally just hit the block button from her comment. I'm blocking right now. Or unmute me right now because I did not.
Here's the thing, like
Can someone get her back in here, please?
I'm checking on my end to see if I can.
I already.
But Casper, when you block somebody, you know that's not by you.
Please
That's a
unmod me.
different.
Please, please.
Yeah, listen, we
unmod
don't
me.
listen. I'm gonna tell you something. There's people that come in here that I can't stand, but I don't disrespect them nor the host. There's people that come in my lives that people don't like, can't stand, and they don't disrespect me or my live. What you call it? Just because you don't like it now, if it's doxing or threatening or doing too much, I get that. But I'm bored is in here all the fucking time in all of our platforms. What
I know.
yeah,
I thought I was unmodded. I swear on my fucking family. I swear to God, I really fucking did. Like, please unmod me. I'm just gonna go.
Why would you
I'm
think you
sorry.
were unmodded? I don't understand that. I never had a bad word. That's where I'm
I had
confused.
3 people unmod me that night, and I wasn't paying attention to who was who. I swear. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. I am sorry. I'm truly am. I did not fucking know I was still modded. Unmod me. I'm okay with that. I deserve it because that was rude as fuck. I did not realize. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I really I didn't know I was still modded.
What the fuck is going on? And what kind of water are y'all drinking? Because I don't want it.
I mean, seriously, this week gotta go. I'm over it.
Mine's only Deer Park spring water, so it's my fault this time.
Who didn't mean to be in the box bed?
No, that's their troll. I'm gonna drop them.
Okay, well, Holly's having a live in what, an hour?
Yeah, just under an hour.
So, if we could all, yes, I'm gonna reach out to you because I mean, I'm thrown off. I think I'm just more thrown off than any. I don't. What's going on?
I don't know. There's something in the air, the universe, or something.
Broken, thanks for liking a lot. And okay, I'm about to get off, but I do want to say something. And like I said earlier, I will not be bringing that issue up anymore. But I have a strong bond with a lot of people, and I'm sorry. Like I it was fuck me, so now it's fuck you. I don't know who you are. So we never have to cross paths. Do you? Because we're gonna do us. But what you won't do is all the fuckery that you're doing. It off on us. We took a lot of shots for personally, maybe here and there, but 3 major people did, and that's really crappy. It's really crappy. So I hope everyone
Hey, Jess, don't. I'm sorry. You're good. Let me say something really quick. I just want to say I'm friends with people off of this app, and I made a choice on where I want to be, and if that affects our friendship, I'm sorry. It doesn't change anything for me on my end. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. It doesn't change anything for me.
Poor Katie.
You know what? God doesn't want me to talk. Never mind.
Hey, girl.
it's gonna be an hour, Hazel. But yeah, I don't have no hard feelings about anything. If you were made to choose, just know it wasn't by me, it wasn't by Bree, it wasn't by Retina, and it wasn't by Holly. So you made a decision. I'm okay with that. I don't dislike anybody. Because this week's been crazy, so I hope in about 45 minutes we nice live. I want everybody to come, show up, show out. Before we leave, we can do some steps. I still have a goal. If y'all, I need 10 more. If anybody wants to help, or we just get it going, support my panel. But just make sure y'all come in and love on comment cousins later. Do your little thing, and the thing. And this is an option thing too. One you can. No one's saying that you have to. I won't dislike you if you don't. Hold on. Hey, baby. Say hi to you. But yeah, if I could get those last few before I meet cousins later, and we're gonna have a ball. So,
That man, that man didn't. He made. Go ahead, PPO.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to. I was responding to the comments. Sorry.
Go ahead, Bree, girl.
No, I was trying to wait because I've been talking over people today. So the appreciation live is at Holly's. So the people that think I got beef with them, y'all are more than welcome to come. It is at Holly's, the gas station. Y'all are more than welcome to come. Again, I know what I said yesterday in regards to. Damn, let me make this quick so I can go. In regards to, I don't care what y'all said. I still don't care what y'all said. Let me say that. My main issue is a lot of y'all that I fuck with, rocked with, y'all didn't speak up. Y'all let a man against me and disrespect the fuck out of me. And it's cool. Y'all don't have to be my savior, but y'all know how I support y'all and how I rock out. So that was very disappointing. Some people I'm cool on. I'm really cool on. So, y'all can continue to sit where y'all want to sit. Continue to do what y'all want to do. But exactly, Sarah's silence is loud. And nobody decided to have my back in the sit. Well, I'm not saying nobody because y'all know who had my back on did. But the people that say they fuck with me and they love me and they support me and they do all this shit, and y'all just sat there and just let a motherfucker disrespect me. Y'all got that. Y'all got that, honey, okay? So, I ain't got no beef with you, but just know I seen it. I know what's going on. Y'all have a good old day. The thing is at 6. It's at Holly's. Y'all come show up. Yeah, it is what it is. Moving forward, just know I see. And for y'all to support that and y'all be sitting in the live and y'all talking shit. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, the way he handled you, Bree, yesterday, and Martina, and then tried to get snazzy with Holly with the shoulder. Yeah, I'm cool on that.
For one, I just found out about that 988 comment. For one, y'all let them say that fuck ass shit. 2, y'all let a motherfucker. Y'all seen what it was. It didn't have shit to do with Smashly and Unknown, because people would be unmodded and blocked. Let's be honest. So, listen, it is what it is. Y'all support who y'all want to support, but just know I see shit, I feel the shit, and I'm gonna act accordingly. I'm tired of filtering my words. I'm tired of not speaking up, and I'm tired of motherfuckers thinking they can just do whatever they want with me. Yeah, it's gonna get real. Y'all not filtering no more. It is what it is. But I'll see y'all in Holly's in a bit.
45 minutes, y'all. Just Central Standard Time at the kitchen. Just a reminder.
Yeah. So, I mean, if this affects our friendship, I'm sorry. It doesn't do nothing for me. I mean, some of y'all probably. And I'm okay with that. But those of you that I've been close for a while, like, I don't think we should have an app You just don't see me in certain spaces because I don't like the way people have been getting treated. I mean, that's just me. I've been through this before. Through this before with that man. It doesn't affect me. It's an app. You know what I'm saying? But when you start to affect people I care about, that's when I'm like, all right. You know what I mean?
Brooke, I don't.
That's it.
Hold on, Brooke. That's a pet peeve for me, mom, baby, and you probably didn't mean to do it. If I'm live, come in here who's live. That's very disrespectful. I wouldn't do it to you, and I'm not mad at you.
Live? Jess is live. Okay.
Right.
No, I wasn't unmodded. I unmodded myself. So
it's okay. I'm not mad at you, babe. And y'all, I always support that. But yeah, I don't want to be a part of the. I'm not your fall guy. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not a fall guy, and none of us was the reason that you behaved the way you did and did the things you did. So suck up, Buttercup. I don't know you. Who? I never seen you before. What's your name? I don't know. Okay, treat me the same way.
And probably didn't know. She does.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad at you, girl. We good. I just please don't do that. So I need for all y'all to get your finger tapping. You comment cousins, be scared to grab a box. You can go on mute. He's gonna rotate y'all in and out. She hasn't told me what I'm supposed to do yet, so I wish she would talk. Do you need me to come up or down? Up or down? You need me to play music? What do you need me to do? You need me to go up or down? Play some music? I don't know. That's something. I need to know something. Okay? I just need to know. But I love y'all, and I hate this. And whoever, if you're watching from the window and you're like, hee, told you so. Yeah, you got it. Y'all got that one. You sure did. Y'all. I ain't mad at you. Hey, write it down. You got it. Pow. Bang. Woo-hoo. You got me.
I mentioned this to her last night that people had said that. And it's, I don't know how it is for anyone else, but the things that I spoke up with and the things that I spoke up for and stood for and backed up, I don't change any of that. And it's because that's the kind of people that we are. And at the end of the day, that's a gamble that we took. And as far as who that person was as my friend, before this happened, I wasn't ever disrespected or spoken inappropriately to. So I'm going to stand by that. And at the end of the day, sometimes it's for a season or a reason. But those of us that did nothing wrong, we all know that we didn't do anything wrong. And that's the best that we can do.
Holly, that was an accident.
But I'm not going to give them an ounce of credit that I told you to antagonize. I don't know who told you, but the people who told me, they did that to antagonize. It wasn't in good faith. So they can take it and shove it up their butt.
Well, people.
So you have everything else.
Drama queen, what you want, girl? You coming up? We gotta go. I need to wrap it up, babe. We gotta go get ready. Y'all go make sure y'all get yourself together. Walk your fish. Wipe your ass. All of those things. Thank y'all for
I told
everything.
you kid to make me a new Cash App because mine has my name in it.
Okay. Girl power. And I only had 5 more things. Y'all couldn't get that. I just got 5 more.
Hi.
Huh? It's just been a rough week. So y'all go
Sure
over
you
there and
done.
have fun, and I'm gonna go restart myself.
Yeah, restart
Restart
it.
yourself so you can shake that
Amen.
ass.
Hold on, let me let you through. Then we can go.
Show me what you were.
Hey, Andrew.
That other live.
Andrew, did you need to come up?
Yes, ma'am. So when I first came in here, there was asked if I had got unwanted. Yes.